Do you notice that you might sometimes be the smartest person in the room, maybe in the conversation? Not that you're comparing yourself, yet you can't articulate your thoughts and get your points across the same way somebody who's maybe less experienced and less knowledgeable can, simply because of their charisma. In this video, I'm going to explain why people who are really smart tend to struggle socially and how to overcome it. So this is for you if you are an executive, if you're in tech, IT, finance, and you use your head quite a lot in your job. Because something that I've experienced from coaching hundreds of clients is that high IQ individuals tend to actually have low EQ. That's not a bold statement that I'm cementing, but it's just based off my experience with the clients that I work with. Welcome to the channel. This is Shaka from Mind's Eye Status. Excuse me for posting late. I've been riddled with migraines lately, and I actually want to make a video about the idea of rebirth through challenges with you guys, but that's for another time, so make sure you subscribe. So there's a few reasons why people that tend to be very smart, that have high IQ, tend to not do so well socially. I have 3 points that I prepared for you here, and that is because high IQ does not necessarily equate to high EQ. What is EQ? Okay, EQ is emotional intelligence. As usual, I hope you have your notebook and pen handy. Under EQ, you have emotional regulation, and of course, you have social intelligence, which is something we're going to talk about a little bit today. Most people who have jobs that require a lot of problem solving, maybe engineers, again, finance, IT, these industries. The reason why you're so good at your job is because of your brain. It's because of the problem-solving faculty and reasoning faculties that you have in your mind. That is fantastic. What I like to say is IQ will get you the job, EQ will get you the respect and the promotion. So because you're constantly thinking, you're always in your head, what happens is we place so much emphasis on what we need to do technically, where we forget that we're actually dealing with people. Name an industry where you're not going to be working with somebody. You're always going to be interacting with people. So you are at a severe disadvantage if you're really good at your job, you're very knowledgeable, but you don't know how to articulate that. You don't know how to connect with people. You're not assertive. You don't know how to draw boundaries, for example. You are severely limiting yourself. And what I would encourage anybody to do, this is what I tell my clients to do, is focus on improving your communication skills, of course. So I'll give you some tips for this. The first one is focus on your presence and energy. We're going to go a bit deeper in this. I've made videos about this. Again, if you want one-to-one support on your specific situation, at the moment, we're doing free 10-minute communication audits. You can book a call with us in the description below. The reason why I want you to focus on being present and managing your energy is because presence means stopping any overthinking. This is the problem. This is one of the biggest reasons why people suffer socially, even if they're very intelligent. It's because of overthinking. When you get into a meeting, when you get into an interaction with your seniors, with your C-suite, with your team, that is the time for you not to overthink, but to be present to the moment. You do this by catching yourself when you are overthinking. And make that a practice. I'm telling you guys, I'm not doing any crazy edits and clickbaity things in these videos. This is for people who just want to get the results. You want to develop your emotional intelligence, your social skills, command respect. Trust me, just write this down in your notes app and follow through and come back and tell me if it worked. If it didn't, I'd be very surprised. I will personally have a call with you for free if it doesn't work for you. I'm telling you. This is, in fact, the first module that we go through with our clients. It's called presence and energy. Presence and energy being in the moment, not overthinking, catching yourself when you overthink. And we teach our clients exactly how to do that step by step. But this is the first couple of steps, basically. So catch yourself when you do overthink and realize that the reason this happens, the reason why socially you might suffer, even if you're really knowledgeable and intelligent, is because deep focus breeds social thinning. I noticed this myself. If I am not socializing or even recording videos, to be honest, going out, spending time with people at least once or twice a week, because I'm so focused on my work, my social skills start to thin as an executive communication coach. This is why I am in love with the whole subject of social intelligence and social dynamics, because it's a skill that you can learn. You practice it. If you're going for a jog every single day, the next day you go for a jog, it's going to feel fairly normal, fairly easy. If you stop jogging for even 2 weeks, maybe even 1 week, it's going to feel a bit tougher when you get back into it. So what you want to do is train the social muscle. And you do this, by the way, not by doing crazy outlandish exercises, but by stepping out of your comfort zone, one baby step at a time. When you go to the office, have a small chat with the receptionist. Speak a little bit louder in the meetings. Push back on an opinion that you genuinely disagree with. Since I've been having electrolytes, my headaches have improved dramatically. So, random side tip for you guys. Okay. So train your social muscle, because again, technical knowledge will only get you so far. You weren't put on this earth just to enter numbers into a system, an Excel spreadsheet or a database, or to finish a project for work, do your best job. That's not what you were put on this planet for. You were put on this planet to share your unique gift, to give yourself to the world. And that's only possible when you stop overthinking and you actually be yourself. Okay? So stop overthinking, catch yourself, and train your social muscle. I'm telling you guys, if you just apply these simple steps, you'll make a big difference. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm feeling tired because I've had migraines for like 2 weeks straight. Today's my second day with that one. So I'm going to keep this video short and sweet for you. If you like it, let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe. If you want help, one-to-one coaching, you can book a call with us in the description. And thank you so much for your support, guys. Much love. This is Shaka.